Add 1/2 plus 1/3 by drawing a figure and explain with the method 1. With method 2, you're going to find the LCD and explain. So my 1/2 is a red portion. If you see it in my first figure is 1/2. I wanted to add that portion into my second figure, red component, 1/3. So fraction 1/2, add 1/3. The only way we can do it is divide both figures into 6 equal parts. So I'm just gonna approximately divide them into 6 equal parts and just draw the line so we can see that these are exactly 6 equal parts. Now the question, why I'm making 6 equal parts? Because that's the only way I can add the figures. And we're going to learn how I get that number 6 from. So now I do 1/2 plus 1/3. When I add it, by looking at my figure, this part, 1/2, or fraction 1/2, is nothing but 3 out of 6 components. So it's 3 out of 6 components. This part, 1/3, is 2 out of 6 components. Notice when you reduce 3 divided by 6, you get 1/2. 2 divided by 6, you get 1/3. Write the denominator only once. Perform the operation on the top. 5/6. This is a simplified answer. How do I get that 6? Let's learn the second method and you will see that, oh yes, I can see it. So now second method is LCD. So find the LCM or LCD. In our case, it's LCD because 2 and 3 is in the denominator. So my LCD, from our previous video, we found LCD 3 different ways. So here LCD is 6 for 2 and 3. Second step, write the question again. So I write the question and then I multiply by some number to the numerator and the denominator for each fraction by some number. So my denominator will be the LCD, which is 6. So in our case, we have to multiply here by 3 to the top and the bottom. And here we have to multiply by 2 to the top and the bottom. Now, somebody says, what if I have a number here different and my LCD is different? How do I know? Hey, everybody, simply you're doing this. You take your LCD and you divide by this number, 2. So 2 times 3 is 6. So this is how you figured out that that is the number you multiply on the top and the bottom. Okay, this is the secret. Take the LCD, divide by your denominator to decide that number when the number gets bigger. Now we're going to perform the operation on the top and the bottom. So it's 3/6 plus 2/6. Next one, step 3, write the LCD only once. Perform the operation on the top. Remember here we multiplied it. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 2 is 6. That's how we got the numerator. Write the final answer. Do we have to reduce this answer anymore? No, because that's a reduced form. So write the answer sum or difference in the simplest form. So sum or difference, we added the numerator, we got 5/6. That's the simplest form, nothing else is common in those values. So we're going to write 5/6. Notice one thing, answer here is 5/6, answer here was also 5/6. Did you now figure out that if you want to do the figure method, you still have to know your LCD? Because this is the guy, or this is the number tells me that I have to divide the figures into how many equal parts. Hope this will help.